Social media will ruin your life. No, scratch that. Social media is ruining your life. Of course, there are positives to social media. Some persons can say that they met their spouse or some of the most important persons on social media. We're not here to speak about that. And I'm not basking in negativity or taking the negative route, but there are problems that we need to speak about. We need to address them. You know them, I know them. So let's just, for this few minutes, just talk about it. And at the end of the video, I have a challenge for you, so stick around for it. So social media, it contributes to anxiety, depression, even low self-esteem. And I can speak from personal experience about the low self-esteem when I was smaller. Not even only smaller, but a few years ago, to be exact. I know that's not exact, but let's just say that. So a few years ago, I used to compare myself to persons on social media. Why? I would see this glamorous lifestyle. I'd see persons living it up. Persons even younger than me. And I'd say, what's happening to me? Where am I at? Why aren't I living like this? Or why aren't I making a certain amount of money, living a certain lifestyle? Why am I not driving a car right now? And I didn't know that I was putting myself, like, digging a hole and even covering it up. And I'm not saying that persons who are justified in that thing, but I understand why you would get low self-esteem from it. I mean, you're seeing what's not reality as reality. Persons coming from high school, 18 years old, 16 years old, expecting to be a millionaire already. I'm not saying that you can't or it's impossible, but realistically speaking, give yourself a break, man. You just left high school, you just stepped into the working world. Give yourself time to adjust. And I'm not saying this again, I'm not saying it as allowing you or giving you an excuse to be complacent, because even social media does that. You see some relatable quotes and it hits deep, and you use it as an excuse to be sad. You say that I'm not the only person feeling this, so I can stay the way I am. No, that's not right. Social media is slightly a disease if you make it. Social media is addictive. And to say it's addictive is an understatement, but I don't have any more words right now to describe beyond addictive. But to say it's addictive is an understatement. Let me ask you a question. How long can you go without TikTok? How long can you go without Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, and whatever other social media platforms is out there? How long can you go without it? Like, truly, be honest with yourself. How long can you go without it? Not very long, can't you? And I understand. I was there. I remember this story when I was talking to a little lady. This nice young lady, and she was shocked when she heard I wasn't on social media. I mean, I had an account, but I wasn't using it. When I told her that when starting out, I deleted it for the week and download it back on the weekends, to check up. Until soon I just deleted it. General, I would download it back every month and post or check updates. But she looked at me like I was strange. She couldn't believe it, and that's one of the problems. It's become the norm to be scrolling mindlessly on social media. It's a problem, and it's a problem. It prevents you from being productive. If you look at your screen time, you would see how much time you spend on TikTok. And TikTok and Instagram, those are one of the most used platforms. I know persons who can't go an hour without picking up the phone and checking on TikTok. What are you doing? Just scrolling. Or you're scrolling on videos. They don't have a specific genre or anything. You're just mindlessly scrolling, consuming anything. And in the process, you are depleting your... What's it called again? Is it retention span? I don't remember the exact term. But you don't... Attention span, yeah, that's it. You reduce your attention span, and you don't even realize it until when you decide that, yeah, I need to change, and you start looking in and you see everything is unraveling. But no, you are listening to this video. I'm not going to say this is a sign for you, but if it is that you want to change, you can take it as a sign to say, you know what, enough is enough. I have a goal, I have a specific angle I want my life to look like, and I'm going to change. I'm going to take the bull by the horn and steer my life in the way that I know that I can be, into a man or a woman that I can be, you know. So the challenge that I have for you is to take a week off. Take a week off social media and detox. Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Take a week and just detox your brain. And if you can't take a week, then you know something is wrong. I'm in Jamaica, so there are a lot of bush. So nature, being a part of nature is not something you can say you can't do. If you're in Jamaica, that's it. I know that all around the world there are nature you can, and it doesn't have to be nature, but find something else productive to occupy that time. And you know me, I'm gonna say journaling. Journaling was my way of productivity. I journal, and look what it turned out to be. You don't know what your little hobby, pastime hobby will turn out to be. It might be the thing that you are looking purpose. It might be your purpose. You know, so man, take control of your life. I'm using my platform, my gift, my one hobby to inform you. You don't know where yours is going to take you. So just make up your mind and just go along for the ride. It's not going to be easy, but it's going to be necessary. And that is more important. Yeah, so that's it. I'm hungry right now, so I'm going to come off and I'm going to get something to eat. Yeah, I haven't eaten in a couple hours now. And it's late, so I'm gonna get something to eat. But yeah, I just wanted to come and just speak to you about this. I believe it's something important and it's worth talking about. So I want to thank you for listening. Thank you for bearing with me, you know, spending a little time. But yeah, I know you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. There's nothing stopping you. You are in control of your life.